Hi, welcome back to Let's Go Crafting. I'm Connie. Today we're going to learn how to do the running stitch. The running stitch is used in many different ways. It's used to hold different pieces of fabric together when you're making a project. It's used in decorative embroidery, and it's used in so many other ways. So let's get started. This is the running stitch. It's called the running stitch because it sort of looks like your stitches are loping along. So you have a stitch, a little gap, and a stitch, and a gap, and a stitch, and a gap, and a stitch. It's almost like your stitches are your strides. The important thing to know about the running stitch is that your gaps should be the same length as your stitches. If you're sewing a garment or a project together, the distance between your stitches should be about 1/8 of an inch, and your stitches should also be about 1/8 of an inch. What you're going to do is you're going to come up somewhere on your seam, so usually at the beginning of your seam, you're going to stick your needle up through the fabric, and then you're going to go down about 1/8 of an inch from where the thread came up. And then you'll pull your thread down. Your next stitch will be approximately 1/8 of an inch from your previous stitch. So where you put the needle down, you're going to bring the needle back up again about 1/8 of an inch away. And then you pull. You're going to just keep repeating that. About 1/8 of an inch for the gap and 1/8 of an inch for the stitch until your seam is complete. The running stitch also makes a very nice decorative stitch if you are embroidering a sampler or a different piece. So this is a really, really valuable stitch to learn. And that's the running stitch. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Bye now.